crackers, or do we have?
No, I just brought spoons.
You just brought spoons?
All right, all right. So,
This is good. This is
so
good.
thank you for joining us for today's video snack review. You can see we have a celebrity panel. So we have Michelle from recruiting, King Cobra, Jeremy. You may be wondering, why would a cannabis company need a lawyer? Because cannabis is legal in California, but we managed to find stuff for him to do because we like him to be around the office. And Scott,
AK Scottography.
Scottography does the creative work that is sometimes made into billboards, but more often made into memes. All right, so today we have so the one thing I forgot today was my tripod, so Paco's going to be assisting me, okay?
Right,
so
right.
don't embarrass me.
I won't. I'll do my best.
Okay.
I'm on my best behavior.
All right, so we have 2 jams. They're both homemade. I can't tell you anything more than that. So we have a criteria. It's on your judging cards. And so it's important that you write down, let's say on a scale of 1 to 5 for each sample. Okay. And don't discuss it with each other because I don't want anyone to be biased. And then we'll all discuss it at the end. So this one is that Paco just opened is a ginger hibiscus plum jam. There's a candied hibiscus blossom in there. You want to show the
Exhibit
pack
A.
to the camera?
Exhibit A, yes.
Yeah.
There it is.
There we go. And then Exhibit B is just some plain regular fig jam. Redacted.
Don't.
There's been no coloring of the bias at all.
No. No, I'm just saying that one is a ginger hibiscus with, so that you know that that's a candied hibiscus blossom in there.
Honestly, shows
In case there's any allergies or like food
Yeah,
sensitivities.
let's start with A.
Yeah.
So which one's A?
A is this
A
one.
is the ginger hibiscus
Yeah.
candied
Yeah,
ginger.
I would
Awesome.
say,
Yeah,
you want
and-
to take your time.
Yeah.
Go through the motions. Fill out your card.
What's the rule of double dipping?
I provided 2 spoons. Yeah, and I also provided some plain regular water as to serve as a palate cleanser between samples.
Yeah.
Well, Erica, we could have made toast triangles.
Look at Scottography. See, this
I-
guy knows what he's doing. He's like getting
Yeah.
the texture feel. He's like
So,
snapping it. Do you think that will spread good? You think that's good
think
to
so.
spread?
So I didn't just like take the whole thing and put it in my mouth.
You don't have
Yeah.
to do the whole thing. You can do whatever. Get an aroma feel, good color.
Really go into one of the soundproof booths
Yeah.
and do tasting by themselves and then come out.
We don't
But,
want to scare you guys on your first.
yeah.
We don't want to scare you guys on your first judging. So, for the sake of future tests.
Yeah. So this isn't like, yeah.
Then how are we gonna judge the color if we're blindfolded?
No, you want to be blindfolded. It's just soundproof.
Look at that.
Whoa, really?
Okay.
No way I lied. Someone definitely won.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
All
I'm a
right.
lawyer, not a mathematician.
I'm still going. Oh man.
This is what got Scottography. You see
Yeah.
this guy. He knows his drinks and he knows his judging.
Ah.
Yeah.
You got a favorite judge, I see.
Let's do Negronis next.
Well, we don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We want to see this results. We want to see who my favorite judge
Then
is.
we'll have the Jonies, maybe.
Scott and I are gonna do Negronis.
Okay.
Blind taste testing Negronis.
Oh, shit, we can
It's
do
pretty
that.
good. Yeah, that's a good snack.
If you guys do that, you mind if we add this to our snack reviews channel?
Oh, no,
I
that's
have to
expected.
see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All
I
right.
need to add it to the channel.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, Michelle.
let's
Why
start
don't
with
you go
Michelle.
first?
Yeah.
All right. So for the plump, for clarity, 5.
Ooh.
Consistency, 4. Color, 5. Flavor and aroma, 4.
18.
For the fig, clarity, 3. Consistency, 4. Color, 4. Flavor and aroma. I actually like the tart at the end.
Okay.
5.
5.
16. Okay.
So 6. So 8. So the plum wins 18, 16.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Michelle.
I'm gonna circle this just so we can
Okay.
Yeah.
keep track.
So
Okay.
for plum, I gave it a 5 for clarity.
Ooh.
I gave it a 3 for consistency based on the reports of chunks.
Oh.
I gave it a 3 for color because I didn't get plum in the color. I was expecting a little more connection there.
Okay.
And then flavor aroma, I also gave it a 3 because I did find it to be a little one note and a little cloying.
Okay.
So for the fig, I gave it a 2 for clarity.
Yeah.
For a variety of reasons. One being the fact that I felt like it was a little soupy at times, and there was a bunch of chunks.
Okay.
However, I did find that it was chunky throughout. There wasn't any sort of inconsistency. I gave it a 4 for consistency. I gave it a 3 for color as well, a little brown.
Okay.
And I gave it a 3 for flavor and aroma as well, because I did like the flavor, but I thought that the bitterness at the end was a little bit of off-putting.
Unpleasant.
So what's the final score?
Or you could just tell us who won. Which
Yeah.
one did you prefer?
Plum won by 2 points.
Ooh, 2-point ratio. on
2
both of
points.
them. Damn.
All right. So
Ooh, watch go.
first off, with
Oh, hold on, before you go. If you're familiar with the judging handbook for food preservation that I found this morning, it did say that judges are supposed to have a positive and pleasant manner, but I did agree before I found the handbook that Scott could do a Simon Cowell thing. So, all right, so go ahead, Scott.
well, I actually was gonna lead with a positive remark about each because I think it's earned.
Okay.
With the ginger hibiscus plum jam, I think whoever went into this, they had bold ambitions and they cared about the fine details, the candied hibiscus, the added flavors and stuff. Maybe the addition of pectin, like Jeremy was talking about, for a good consistency, a jelliness. And then with the fig jam, I think they tackled a more challenging fruit that has a stronger flavor profile. But ultimately, there were several things with the execution lacking, I felt, for the fig. I gave it 3s across the board.
Man.
And so that's for a total of 12. And the plum, clarity was great, that's a 5. Color's great, that's a 5. Consistency, little bit of skin, I gave it a 4. Flavor and aroma, I agree with Jeremy. It was ambitious, but ultimately it wasn't the symphony that it aimed to be, so I gave it a 4.
Okay. Illuminate everyone.
So this is Exhibit A. The winner, unanimous winner, was made by Erica.